Hey, this is Dr. Tracy McClelland again, and I wanted to go over with you a little bit more about what's going to be covered in the Nurse Millionaire Blueprint event that you absolutely, positively do not want to miss. That's going to be held this December in 2022. Listen, no recording. You got to be there in person. You've got to be in the vortex to get the message, to get the vibe, to get the motivation, and the instruments and the tools that you need to push forward in 2023. I just want to show you a sneak peek of some of the things that we're going to be talking about at the event. So bear with me. Okay, I hope this is showing on the screen, but what you should see is Nurse Millionaire Blueprint. And let's pull up the blueprint and show you some of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you at this event. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. So at the Nurse Millionaire Blueprint event, I'm going to be pulling back the curtain and sharing information on how to build a certification program. Listen, this is a six-figure service within itself. You know, building a certification program really has to do with building curriculums, which was kind of a boring topic to call it. But first of all, you got to understand what is it that people need and how can I get them certified in that, or how can I build a course around it? And then what channels do we need to go through to get them certified in doing it? So we're going to show you exactly how to build a certification program. And when you hear it, when you get this information, you're going to go, oh my goodness, this is amazing. How to build a training institute. Who does that? What kind of person wants to build a training institute? A bold, audacious nurse just like you. That's right, a bold, audacious nurse who wants to leave a legacy behind. Someone who doesn't want to just be here and then they're gone, but they want to leave something behind that makes the world a better place. A bold nurse just like you. NCLEX review program, a whole nother six-figure business within itself. Do you know how many nursing students get turned out each year? We're going to give you the opportunity to have the tools to the keys to the kingdom put into your hand. You don't want to miss this event. And that's the only way you can get access to this. So I'm telling you, don't call me, don't message me and say, how can I get hold of this without coming to the event? There's no way, because you need to be there. I'm telling you, you deserve to be at this event, and I don't want you to miss it. You don't want to hear the recording. You don't want to hear the leftovers. You want to be there to get fed this fruit firsthand. I'm telling you, you're going to want to hear it straight from my mouth on the day of, because I'm going to be fresh. I'm doing everything in my power to get ready, to get organized, to make sure that I'm giving you the best, the absolute best of me. And the only way you're going to get it is that you're registered for this event in December. And listen, I'm only taking 100 nurses. That's right, 100 nurses. They can come from nationally or they can come internationally. Wherever you choose to come from, we're going to take you, the first 100 nurses. How to write a book and get it published. I'll never forget, my daughter and I traveled to a seminar. It was a three-day training event for business leaders and entrepreneurs. And I was kind of bored, you know, the third day there and everything that had been said by all the different speakers, I had already heard that stuff before. I was already doing that stuff. But listen, I believe in the principle of slight edge, and that means being in the right place at the right time to hear that one little trinket of information that you didn't know before. And I learned at this event that I paid several $1,000s to be at, that how to get my own book published, how to publish it myself, and get the editing and everything done for my book. And I was just like, oh my goodness, that made the whole trip, everything that I heard the previous 2 days, that was great, but this made it worth my while. It's called the principle of slight edge, being at the right place at the right time to hear just what you need. And listen, you, the audacious, bold nurse, you're going to need to know how to write a book. Every audacious nurse has their own book, and you need to know how to write yours. Maybe you've already written a book. Well, how do we sell it? How do we market it? How do we leverage this book? We're going to talk about that as well. Speaking publicly, listen, the best way to sell and market your product and to market who you are and what you stand for and what you represent and what you're trying to push forward out into the universe is to be able to speak publicly. No, I'm not going to teach you how to speak, because I promise you, you already know how to speak Bold, audacious nurses, we know how to speak. But how do you get what you need to say in front of the right types of people? That's what we're going to talk about. And that's what you're going to need to hear to grow or to create the business that you want to create. Leading workshops right there in your own hometown, and even building workshops like the one that you're going to be at. We're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to share our nuggets with you. How to manage multiple businesses at one time. Listen, that is such a valuable set of information to know. How do I manage multiple businesses? How do I be in multiple places at one time? Well, we know you can't, but there is a way to manage multiple businesses successfully, multiple six-figure businesses successfully at the same time. And that's what we're going to talk about. Listen, you do not want to miss this. I hope this is shown on the screen. If not, I cannot say this again. How important it is that you are in the vortex, you are in the room to be a part of this phenomenal, life-changing event that is going to teach, help expand, and cause nurses to go from whatever level they are on to another level. And that is you, the bold, audacious nurse who wants to leave a legacy in this universe. Meet me there December the 10th. Listen, the information is going to be either above or below, but make sure you get registered today. After we get to 100, we're not going to take any more. Don't wait. Go ahead and do it. Whatever the investment is, I promise you, it is worth it. Thank you.